Well, a very good afternoon to you. I really do hope I find you well on this Sunday afternoon. Should we dissect what went wrong yesterday? Welcome to Weird Guard Wrexham. My name's Steve Jones. Not a good day at the office yesterday, as the Canaries flew in, but before we do anything else, I really must send my best wishes to the supporter who was involved in the medical incident which forced the players off just at the start of the second half. Sir, madam, whoever you are, I hope you have a swift recovery and will join us back at the racecourse soon. But it was good to see how the emergency teams were straight on it, dealt with quickly and efficiently, so well done to you as well. On to the game. We just weren't on it at all yesterday. Got no complaints on the result at all. We were second best in all departments. Norwich were better with the ball, better without the ball. They were quicker in the thought, quicker in the movement. We just weren't on it. We had spells, don't get me wrong. It wasn't all gloom and doom. Delicious cross from new contract signee Max. And a fantastic head from Sam, keeping up his recent scoring streak. He's really stepped up to the mark recently. He's doing really, really well. But he's had some superb assists in the last couple of games. That one for Max was as good as any. But we didn't capitalise. The first half, I just can't put my finger on it. The guy I was sitting next to, we were saying all the way through that we were going to get nothing out of this game the way we were playing. We were so open, so lethargic, ball watching. Norwich were coming forward with gay abandon. And I don't know, something was badly wrong yesterday. We just weren't at the races. So the thought was the half-time interval would be, and then the infamous Parky telling off, and that would sort things out. Wasn't to be. Unfortunately, 46, 47 minutes, 49 minutes, whatever it was, the players were taken off. And it's the right thing to do in current protocols, it really is. They were off for about 10 minutes or so, came back on, 5-minute warm-up, and off we went again. But it appeared we'd stayed in the dressing room, and we just didn't get going again following that break. If hadn't been, Arthur made one fantastic save from the big guy up front, can't remember his name now. He's a real unit, he is. And he took his goal with aplomb as well. It could have been far, far worse. But, games of football, you don't win them all. We've had a good run through the Christmas period. Hopefully now this will get us to enable us to settle down, turn all the hype off and get back to basics, if you like. And there's a good chance to do that when we play Leicester on Tuesday evening, or more of which I'll do probably tomorrow morning. So that was that. So no complaints on the result. We didn't. We got exactly what we deserved out of it, which was nothing. Second half, several blatant misses. Should have done better. One woulda, coulda, shoulda. Speculative shot, went high, wide, and handsome in the end. But there was one back post crossover from the right. I'm not going to pick the individual by name, but a player of his level should be scoring that, I'm afraid. Not coming up with an air shot. Nobody anywhere near him. But that's where we're at. So it was a 2-1 reverse. Take it on the chin. Move on to Tuesday. Then the other thing to come out of yesterday, no great shock to me really. I'd been given the heads up on this one some time ago. James McLean moving back to Derry City. Knew about this quite a while ago, but I'm not one to flag it up the pole without concrete, so I kept that one in-house, if you like. I know there's quite a bit of building work been going on in Derry for a while, so I knew that was coming. But you'll get nothing but best wishes from me. I had no compunction at all with his beliefs. Anybody who has known me for some time know I am a firm advocate of the Poppy and Remembrance Day and everything else that goes with it, both with my time at the club. It's something I took very, very seriously, but other stuff I've done in my personal life as well, if you like. I'm still involved with the local Armistice Day every year, and will be as long as I can. So the fact that James chose not to wear the poppy is fine with me. I fully understand why he didn't wear the poppy, and he had very, very good reasons not to wear the poppy. It would be no different if we had, for instance, a Mo Salah playing for us. He would have his beliefs, and I'm a Liverpool man. Mo's got his beliefs. That's fine. You run with them. Don't run against them. James suffered a lot of bigotry in his time in English football. And it was wrong. It was horrible. A lot of it, I think, by people who didn't really know the story, they're just jumping on the bandwagon. But anyway, he's got his wish to finish his career where it started at Derry City. I spoke to his family 2 or 3 times when they first arrived. Lovely people, all of them. So my best wishes to you all. And only thing I'd say to you, Macca, is just watch for roundabouts in the fog, mate. You know where I'm going. So we're just left with what remains now of the January window. It would appear Elliott's possibly heading to Reading. That's been floating about for the last couple of days, and there appears to be 2 clubs pitching for Mull services. Bolton, as I mentioned the other day, and apparently Salford are sniffing around there as well. Of course, the biggest problem there is the length of the contract and the size of it. So where we go from there, I really don't know. But Paul's too good a finisher to be sitting on a bench not playing. And of course, if he plays for us, he can't play for anybody else. So really hope he gets himself sorted soon. And he can get back to doing what he does best and scoring goals. So best wishes to you as well, mate. Will there be any other ins and outs? Possibly ins. We've been linked with 2/3 of the footballing world, as is normal at the moment. Outs. Possibly. There was noises being made about Harry Ash going out on loan. A couple of clubs. I think one of the Bristol sides was one. That would be good for him to get some experience, build his minutes up in men's football. There's no doubt that guy can be as good as he wants to be. He can be the next Max Cleworth, as far as I'm concerned. Bring him back and just bring him through. He's going to be a phenomenal player. So there we go. That's the way I look at our 2-1 reverse against Norwich. Take it on the chin, and we go again on Wednesday. Got my ticket for Wednesday. I've actually got one in the ballot. Shock, horror, surprise, put up the flags. Only the second ticket I've had. All the ballots I've been in. It works, doesn't it? No. So have a good what remains of your Sunday, and don't work too hard next week. You know what I mean. Have a good weekend. Take care. I'll do you another one on Monday for Tuesday. Speak to you soon. Like, subscribe, and share. Go on. I only need a couple of more subs to hit the next big the next big target. So come on, join in. Doesn't cost you anything. And don't forget to turn on the notifications. Have a good weekend. See you later.